today's look is a bronzy green Christmas color. I'm going to be doing my 12 looks of Christmas, and they're going to be all Christmas makeup looks. Maybe I'll do hair if I have time, but we'll see. So this is the look. I hope you guys enjoy it, so we're just going to get into it. Alright, so what we're going to start off with is just priming our face. I'm going to be using the Arbonne makeup primer. So I'm just going to take a pump and a half of that and just put it on my face. And I'm just going to focus where I'm mainly oily because it'll kind of block out my pores. So you want to focus it in your T-zone, and then just whatever else you just want to distribute it on your face. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my eyes first because we are working with a darker eyeshadow colors, and if I find that if I do my face first, so like my foundation and everything first, and then do my eyeshadow, I get fallout and it just kind of ruins the look. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to quickly conceal my eyes just a little bit because I do have crazy dark under eyes. So I'm just using the Benefit Bowing Concealer, and I'm just going to put this underneath. And this is some great stuff. It is commercial grade, so it's really heavy duty, and it does a really nice job. So I'm just going to put it where I have my dark circles, and then in just around my eyes a little bit, and then in the corners here. Alright, and to cut filming time down a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and do one eye, and then I'll come back and show you how to do the other, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. This is what it looks like. It's smoky, it's glitzy. Like I said, there's lots of fallout. Mainly the sparkles, not really any of the darker eyeshadows, but that's the reason why we save putting foundation to the last. So we're just going to do it to the other eye now. So what I did was I started off with a eyeshadow brush, and this is just my Arbonne one. So any eyeshadow brush that looks like this will work for you. And then I'm going to start out with my Naked 1 palette. And what I'm doing is taking the color Naked as my base color. So I'm just going to pack this on the eyelid, just all over, just to give it a good solid base to start everything on. And now what I'm going to do is take my Real Techniques base shadow brush, and I like this one. This one's like a beginner one because it is tapered. It's good and fluffy, so I like using it in my crease. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to take the color Buck, and this is just a medium brown kind of color, and I'm going to put that in the crease, and we're going to blend well. Make sure I'm in the frame for you. Move closer to it. And then we're just going to start blending up a little bit. And this will act as a nice transition color from the darker brown. So using the same brush, I am now going to take the color Smog, and it's a glitzy bronze color. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid now. And this is where the shimmer and everything starts to come together. Alright, so now that we have that, I'm going to take the color Dark Horse. This is a dark brown color, and we're going to focus this on the outer V and just kind of slightly blend it up into the crease. So just starting. So outer V just means the outside of your eye. And then now I'm just going to blend it into the middle a little bit just to create nice flow. And with dark colors like this, you want to make sure that you take a fluffy blending brush and blend out the colors, because as you can see, there's a really harsh line there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my Real Techniques Deluxe crease brush. That's a really big crease brush. Anyway, and just start blending it out a little bit. You can use windshield wiper motions, or you can use like small circle motions just to blend it. There. So as you can probably see the difference. I'm sorry for the lighting. So that's that. Now we're going to take the Maybelline Eye Studio Color palette in the color Forest Fury. Yeah, Forest Fury. And it's just a bunch of green colors. Any dark kind of green, like you don't have to go out and get this palette. Any dark color, any dark green color. So I'm going to be taking this color here. And we're going to take a small smudge brush and start packing it on underneath the lower lash line, I guess. Alright, so now that we have that, we are going to put that to the side for a second because I'm going to use the same palette because there's a really sparkly color which kind of pulls this whole glitzy, sparkly eye color together, eye look together. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the L'Oreal Color Infallible in the, what is it? La Color Infallible Iridescent Finish, I guess eyeshadow. It's like packed, sparkly eyeshadow, I guess, in the color Gold Mine. And we're just going to apply this to the bottom lash line, just in the corner there, and into, actually I'm going to pull it up just a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a fluffy brush. This is just my big eyeshadow brush from Arbonne, and I'm going to use, you can use just glitter if you'd like, and this color at the top here is really glittery. It doesn't have a lot of color to it, so when I put it on, it doesn't take away from what I have going on right now. So I'm going to pack this all over my lid and then all over the bottom just to give it some shine. And with this stuff, you do get a lot of fallout. So you just want to be a little bit careful. Not that it matters because you're going to go and put your foundation on afterwards. And you just want to pat it on and not, you know, blend it in or anything like that, because then it'll start to take away the rest of the color from your eye. Alright, so now what we're going to do is move on to, sorry I have an itch, move on to the eyeliner, and I'm taking my L'Oreal lacquer liner in the color Blackest Black, and just a eyeliner brush. This is the death of me, winged eyeliner. I can never get it right, and then with this brush, I've been using a different brush, just a little, it looks like a little paintbrush that came with it. I've been so used to using that I have been messing up my wing. Anyway, so now what we're going to do is start off with the outer corner. I like to draw my triangle first, starting with the bottom, and then fill it in. I used to do it when I was beginning, fill it in and then do the triangle. I can never get it right. So what you want to do is make sure that you line up your wing with your bottom lash line. Make sure I'm still in frame. Like that. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so I'm just going to define that a little bit more. And now what you want to do is take it by the tip and draw your line. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but whatever. Alright. Now, you have your line, and what happens with me is I don't get it close enough to my lashes, so now what you need to do is just make sure you fill in all the blank spots, because that'll show through when you put your mascara on. So you'll see all this white, well I guess not white, but your skin. And I'm just going to fix the wing a little bit. We're going to take any black kohl, and you want to do your lower lash line, and you kind of want to blend it on the outside into your lashes. And then you're going to take a smudge brush. This is just a brow brush that I'm using from Real Techniques because I'm using the smudge brush for something else. Okay, sorry, for some reason my camera quit on me. So what I did after smudging the black was I took that same green color that we used for the under eye and I just reapplied it just a little bit just to give it a little bit more color because the black kind of took it away once I smudged it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to curl my lashes and apply my mascara. And as I was trying to explain before it quit on me, is if you're going to a party, which is what this look is obviously for, put on a pair of false lashes. If I was going to a party, I would for sure put that on, but I just don't have any with me right now. And plus right now my eyelashes are pretty long, so I don't really need it. Now I'm going to take my mascara, and it's the L'Oreal Miss Manga, or Manga, or whatever you would like to call it. And I'm just going to apply a couple of coats of that. And I'm very, very picky with my mascara. I really like it a certain way. I really like it thick and full. And I forgot to tell you guys, I had already filled in my eyebrows before I started. So, if you're wondering, yes, I did fill them in. I just gave them a little more shape because the left one doesn't look the same as the right. Long story. Maybe for a later date if you're interested, I'll tell you. Alright. There. So that is the finished eye look. Now we're going to go on to the face. So I'm going to, we've already primed, so now what I'm going to take is my Ready Set Gorgeous cover up, or foundation I guess I should call it. And I'm in the color 115, and I'm just going to take this on the buffing brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just going to buff this into my face. I usually use, for my everyday foundation, I usually use my Beauty Blender, but today I want a little bit more coverage, so I'm using the brush. Okay, now I'm going to use my foundation brush, which I use for concealing, and I'm just going to clean up my under eye area, blending well. Makes me so nervous. But this will make your everything just look so crisp and clean. And it definitely brightens up your under eye area, as you can see the difference. Well, I don't know if you can, but I can. Oh no. I'm gonna have to fix that eye. But I'll do that after. Okay. Better. Just clean up that line, give it a nice little flickaroo. There. Okay. So now, quickly, I'm going to set my foundation. That's very important to do, so that way, and it gives you more coverage too, which is always good. Ooh, line. Talk about hypocrite. Okay, so just quickly, before my camera butts out on me again. So this just sets everything, keeps it longer, better wear, more coverage, which was always good. But if you're one for you don't like that much coverage, you don't need that much coverage, you are more than welcome to bypass any stage on my face that you like. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to contour my cheeks just to give me a little more pizzazz to my face. I'm just using Real Techniques brush. I'm using the Benefit Hoola bronzing powder. It's a matte color which gives me nice definition and it doesn't make it look too muddy or too fake or whatever, just very nice. I'm just going to define my forehead just a little bit. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. That's okay, I'll just go delete more pictures. Okay, so what I did next was I just took lipstick. Any nude color works, but I'm using MAC. It's been in the bottom of my purse for so long that the color is worn out. And now what I'm going to take is the Revlon Color Burst gloss in the color Bellini. So this just will give me a little bit more pink into my lips. Just a little more color. Anyway, totally forgot blush, so I'm going to do that right now. So I'm going to use Revlon Why Not and just apply that. And if you want, you can highlight. I'm going to because I think it just looks that much prettier. But I took the Physicians Formula in the translucent pearl powder, and it's just a really shimmery powder. I'm just going to take this on my finger and just lightly dust it on my cheekbones. And this will just give you that iridescent glow. I put a little too much there. Now I'm going to just take it, highlighting just my nose a little bit, just take it down the center of your nose just to define it. And then to your Cupid's bow, just will make you have poutier lips, will appear, your lips appear more pouty. So this is the overall look. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, or enjoy it, and if it comes in handy, please let me know. I'd like to see what you guys come up with. If you guys recreate it, please leave a video or comments or picture. So, hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on Thursday. Bye. I am beautiful. What's the word? Sorry, this is my first video. I'll try staying in the camera for you, because obviously I'm not good at that yet. Wait, is it Isabella? Yes, no, okay, 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 got it, okay, sorry. There. There. Yes. Okay. Sorry, that makes me really happy that I have it pretty much even right now.